Look at that. That is what we want. Super juicy inside, that's the one. And of course, don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell for notification, and comment below. In this video, we will show you the original version. We will show you the perfect dough, orange like Annato and like Ilocos want. How to get it super crispy. The filling that at the beginning was just green papaya, mung and eggs. But after they introduced the Longganisa, especially the vegan Longganisa that is garlicky, the meats become the signature of this beautiful empanada dish. Important step, how to close the empanada, we fry and enjoy. Empanada is actually famous in a lot of countries, but of course the local version is completely different. Instead of baked in pastry, this one is deep fry, crunchy, orange, unbelievable, and wrapped in rice flour. But where is coming from and how became so famous? As usual, this dish comes with the Spanish. Two cities are really famous for the Ilocos Empanada, one north of Ilocos, Batac, and one south of Ilocos, vegan. One in the south, a little bit more bright and less color, one on the north where it's originate this beautiful orange color coming from the Annato. They make, of course, those empanada historical and viral all around the world. And make your own at home, you know, you don't need to go to Ilocos. Those are beautiful. Ingredient for the dough. Super simple, but when it's simple, remember, become difficult. I will tell you a tip. The original recipe use rice flour and we got it, but to have the result impressed we will show you today, I suggest you rice powder that looks the same but is completely a different consistency.
Rice powder, 2 cups. And for the 2 cups of rice powder, we will be needing 2 cups of water.
And the most important ingredient that give it the fame to the Ilocanos Empanada.
1 pack
of Mamacita Annato powder.
But if you want to be traditional but like mamas and lolas, you can use the achuete seed.
And don't forget
salt and pepper to taste. And a vegetable oil or cooking oil.
For the dough, follow the step precise until the end because will make the difference. I saw a lot of video where they fail. We will not. Professional chef. In a pan without fire, we add the 2 cups of water, the annato, the salt, and the oil.
1 tablespoon of cooking oil.
And we combine, we dissolve the annato in the water. After that, we turn on the fire, not before. You can use hot water, but believe me, this is the most easy and effective way. After that, we bring to boil. When the water is boiling, it's time for our flour. That means we add the 2 cups of rice flour, turn off the fire and start combining the flour with the liquid. Remember, it's super hot. You will get at the beginning something like that, you see, like a scrambled eggs consistency. Looks weird, but believe me, will work. Follow till the end, please. Continue amalgamate with the spatula till you reach the temperature that you can handle it by hand. Of course, you can check with your thermometer. I will put the link in bio. Mostly at 55 degrees, you can start handle it by your hand. When you reach with your hand this consistency, it's still a little bit grainy but more compact, we add the final water. Half cup of boiling water. And don't forget to add it little by little, incorporating every time, at least in 3 steps. We will handle it for around 5-6 minutes to get this consistency. Look at that, yeah? It's soft, but it's not sticky anymore. It's still warm. We let it rest for another 10 minutes. As a tip, again, don't forget to cover your dough with a kitchen towel. The question about is rice flour absorb a lot of liquid. You don't want a dry dough. Okay, let's say we don't do all the empanada today because we want it fresh. That means we don't pre-do it. We can save our dough. Most of the time I put it in vacuum pack. This will preserve the consistency, the flavor, and will not get dry at all. For our beautiful filling, we start with the base, Filipino vegan Longganisa. This is a pack of 400 gram. We will use all of them. If you want more, do more. In terms of Longganisas, because now all over they do their own empanada, and the Longganisa became the signature change of every city, let's say like that. I will show you some of them. Let's start from Pampanga Longganisa. Still pork, of course, but the Pampanga Longganisa have a sweet accent respect of the rest. Batutai Longganisa, different color, garlic flavor, and a touch of tanginess for the accent of the vinegar. Lokban Longganisa, again garlic flavor, but a big accent of herbal flavor for the mix of oregano and herbs they put on it. And we go to the best, the one we use today, the vegan from vegan south of Ilocos, really popular for that, with a big, extreme accent of garlic. That's the one, guys. Original recipe require green papaya. I will show you one, but we will do a carrots version because it's not good for pregnant ladies.
Whole eggs.
This one we will just crack in the middle. That means depend how many empanada you plan, 1 egg each.
1 cup of green mungo beans.
The green mungo beans or mungo beans are those tiny beans typical in the Filipino cuisine. Of course, like a normal beans or chickpea or wherever dry, please soak overnight in water because it's more easy to cook. I show you this is when we soak at the beginning, that means the size super small, and this one is when we soak overnight. That means they grow a little bit, they absorb part of the water much better when you boil them. Those are our famous vegan sausage. First tip of today from Philippine and from Pampanga, boil your sausage.
So for this pack, it says you can just fry it. But for me or from my mother's tip, we usually boil a little bit with water to make sure it will cook thoroughly. So that's what we're going to do today.
To reduce a little bit this strong flavor. Smell garlic like there is no tomorrow. Those are the original one. And buy the original, of course, if you want the best result.
Especially when you got your Longganisa outside the country, when they import these foods, sometimes you don't know if they are really fresh or what. To make sure it will cook very well and fresh, I suggest to boil it, especially when you're a pregnant lady.
We pre-boil 1 minute. You see that? It's not fully cooked, but it's fully steamed. After that, we reserve. Remember that sausage are wrapped normally in intestine. This kind of plastic around, we need to remove it. That means we peel them. Of course, only for this dish, because you can eat it like that. But for this dish, we need to remove it. Means we boil our sausage, after by hand, clean hand, we ground them.
You need to pound it, grate it like this.
Roughly, but a little bit fine, because after we need to fry them. If you buy the original sausage, remember, no seasoning at all. They have enough seasoning, especially garlic. Filipino love garlic.
Now we're done with our longganisa. It will be like this. You don't need to overdone it because we will still cook it inside the empanada or the batter. And make sure that it's cold.
Because if you fill your batter with hot sausage, they will melt.
So I will set it aside inside the fridge.
And do that. And that's the green papaya. Of course, become a little bit ripe. Anyway, how I said, we will grate our carrots for today. Don't use the fine grater, use the medium one. Anyway, I will put the link in bio as usual. That's the one. Ilocos Empanada, just to know, are part of the big culture of street food of Philippines. If you ever visit Philippines, especially Ilocos, is something you must try. Those babies, you need to boil it like a normal beans. That means will take 25-30 minutes, and that's it. For extra flavor, we always boil in chicken stock. 1 cube every 2 liters is fine. Give you this extra touch. That's the tip.
Here are the fillings. The boiled green mungo beans, our carrots, grated carrots, but of course it should be the green papaya, our longganisa, and our whole eggs. The most important thing is to mix this green mungo and the carrots. By the way, for these carrots, we don't need to add salt and then remove the water because carrots technically is not watery. But if you're using the green papaya, it's a must.
For the dipping sauce, mostly we're supposed to combine vinegar with an onion and a chili. Of course, what we will do, we test the vinegar before. We have those 3 beautiful options. Mamacita brand again, the normal coconut vinegar, really nice and intense. Normal vinegar.
Yeah.
Mamacita Sukang Tuba. This is a really special one of the Pinoy favorite, the tuba version, 100% pure. It's actually come with natural fermented sap from coconut tree. It's strong, but it's super nice.
It's like a wine.
It's like a wine.
Yeah, it's like a wine.
Oh, we got our mix, the Sukang Ilocos, because we are in this region. It's mainly made for salad, that means have this peppery flavor, but I believe for this recipe, that's the one.
Okay.
That is unbelievable because it's a little bit sweet, a little bit peppery, mild in vinegar but still strong on that. That means perfect for our empanada. More sweet, more flavor.
Yeah.
More peppery. And of course, Ilocos style.
So we go for this and then we will just add, of course, some onion because onion is always nice for everything. Plus the chili.
Sukang Iloco, guys. Mamacita brand. That's the one. Never forget the banana ketchup. For our dough, I watch a lot of video. I saw people with plastic freezer bag, with just clean film. I suggest you to go this way. We use our tortilla press with butcher foil. It's a kind of plastic paper but no stick paper. And we continually with the baking paper that will be no stick and help us to roll it more thin the dough and bigger. Another things, the ball we scale a 90-95 gram. Remember to put a splash of oil before you finish your dough and you wait. The dough need to be hydrated, that means we use extra virgin olive oil, a splash.
So usually in the videos I watch, they keep on saying use cooking oil. There's nothing wrong if you want to use olive oil. And then I also noticed to those videos that I watched, they didn't rest the dough or the batter. It's better when you rest it. It's very important because you will see it will be a different consistency after you rest it. Now, it really looks better, even the color. Now we will start.
Look at that. Yeah? That's the one, guys. The real original Ilocos Empanada. And the best time of the video.
Time for tasting!
Time to test this beauty. I will show you the inside. Unbelievable, guy. Look at that, guys. That is what we want. Super crispy outside, super juicy inside. That's the one. The question is, you dip it in, it's coming nice and juicy, and try. It's unbelievable. Look at that. Another history. It's really unbelievable. Make your own, guys. Don't buy in the city, just make your own.
There's also other option. You can add banana ketchup. It should be banana ketchup, not tomato ketchup.
Chef Luca, Chef Eileen, this is live in full flavor from Abu Dhabi. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and
Subscribe!